Hello guys, Eli here from Nintendo Network 64, and I just wanted to put together a video of my top 5 predictions for Nintendo's E3 Nintendo Direct. Number 1. Nintendo does not reduce the price of the Wii U, but may introduce a new bundle. The Wii U is at a point of no return. The console is already the cheapest on the market, beating out the Xbox One and PS4 by $50 and $100 respectively. At this point, if someone is not going to buy a Wii U at $300, they're probably not going to buy the Wii U at $250, no matter how much people try to convince you otherwise. Therefore, even though the Wii U will begin the maturity phase of its product life cycle this fall, I do not believe that Nintendo thinks that it is necessary to drop the price of the Wii U. The company will probably, however, introduce a new bundle for the Wii U, just as it has done for Splatoon and Mario Kart. This announcement may not necessarily occur at E3, but this holiday Nintendo will probably run a new $300 bundle with either Xenoblade or Star Fox. Number 2. Next Level Games is working on Punch-Out for Wii U. Next Level Games has obviously been working on a project. Since its last release in 2013, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, the studio's hired several new staff members and has been developing a new game. I firmly believe this year we'll see a release of its newest game. Given the various teases of Punch-Out's future, Reggie's E3 tease at Punch-Out Gear, Little Mac and Smash Bros, etc., and the development history of Next Level Games, I believe that a Wii U Punch-Out title from Next Level Games is highly plausible, and we will likely see it at this year's E3. Number 3. The new rewards program is unveiled. With Club Nintendo closing this year, Nintendo's fans are left with a lack of any sort of Nintendo loyalty program. This reality is compounded by the fact that the Digital Deluxe program has ended on the Wii U. All directions are pointing to a relaunch and reboot of the Nintendo loyalty program. Yes, Nintendo said that E3 was not a time to talk about mobile and DNA. However, I do think it is a perfectly reasonable place to introduce fans to the new infrastructure that Nintendo is putting together. Perhaps Nintendo will provide a certain amount back on digital purchases, or maybe the company will provide a free game or two to dedicated Nintendo fans. No matter what the loyalty program actually ends up being, E3 2015 is the perfect place to show it off for the first time. Number 4. A new Metroid game is announced for the 3DS. Yes, I know. The rumors have been running rampant that this year's E3 will see the debut of a new Metroid title for the Wii U. Although Metroid is a very strong possibility, Retro Studios has been hiring lately and they surely have 2 teams working on separate projects simultaneously, I think the game will fall on the 3DS. First and foremost, Nintendo's first-party release schedule on the 3DS looks pretty dismal for the conclusion of the year. Other than Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, Chibi Robo, and Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon and the new Hyrule Warriors port, no other first-party titles have really been announced. Even with those 3 titles, we lack any true AAA first-party releases. Metroid surely would save the 3DS's fall. Moreover, Metroid games are infamously known for their high quality, but their corresponding low sales. Out of all the major Nintendo franchises, Metroid sees some of the lowest commercial success. By releasing on a platform with an install base of 50+ million, Nintendo is pivoting Metroid towards its largest chance of success, possibly even winning over new, more casual fans who perhaps have yet to pick up a Wii U. Number 5. The new 3DS XL gets an exclusive, but it's a remake. Since Xenoblade's 3DS release in April, Nintendo has been absolutely silent on the release of the new handheld, the new 3DS XL. In order to keep the product alive, Nintendo surely must release another exclusive for the platform to escape failure in the eyes of the hardcore gaming audience. Yes, the Nintendo 3DS XL has been a great sales success, but after its initial months on the market, it needs another injection of support to keep it alive. I do not think a completely new exclusive made up from the ground up is possible for the new 3DS. The install base for the platform simply is not big enough to justify Nintendo spending millions of dollars developing a new piece of software. I do think, however, that remastering a lesser-known Wii title would be fair game for the new 3DS XL. The Last Story or Pandora's Tower are very obvious choices for possible port candidates. However, I think something even more obscure, such as Sin and Punishment or even Trauma Team, is possible. Finally, here's a bonus prediction. I predict the Super Mario Wave 2 amiibo will be announced at E3, including Rosalina and Donkey Kong. On the grand scheme of things, I think my predictions for Nintendo's show this year are pretty safe. I believe there will be at least some sort of truth to a vast majority of my predictions. Do you agree with these guesses? Are there any predictions you would like to add to the list? Are there any you would absolutely oppose? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. It really helps. And see you guys next time for another video.